Good evening. Come on in and say hi. I am so happy to be here this evening celebrating my 100,000 followers. For anyone who doesn't know me, I am Sharon from Sharon Sheds Signs and Designs. Get me brought up on my iPad. Come in, say hi. Be sure and comment. I've got 4 things I'm going to gift during tonight's live. This live is for you all because I wanted to thank you for your amazing support and your love, and you're just awesome. I've received so many heartwarming notes of congratulation, and you guys just always support me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Brenda. Hey, Marilyn. Thanks, Jamie. Whoops, I messed it up. There I go. Leave it to me. Thank you, Maggie and Colleen. Hello, Becky. It's good to see you all. So, like I said, this live is to thank you all because I sure couldn't have done it without you. You've bared with me through some pretty crummy projects and a lot of difficult situations, and you guys always warm my heart, so thanks. I love you. Anyway, I am going to be gifting a $50 Essential Stencil gift card. My mind just went whoop. And a $50 Decoupage Central gift card, a $25 Totally Dazzle card, and my favorite of all, a April mystery box from my friend Melissa of Junk and Craft Treasures. Thanks, Melissa. You are a dear friend, girl. Thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. The best. Thanks, Bonnie. Thank you, Nikki. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Susan. You guys, you just make me feel so good. Thank you. Kim, thank you. And Chris and Joyce. I love you all. It's Bonnie. Yeah. Let's see. There's Melissa. I love you, girl. There's Donna and Tanya. Oh, you got it. Thank you, Jamie. You're kind. Sometimes it's really not. Sometimes it's really not. Thank you, Mona. Renee, yes, I am ready to celebrate. And I know it's late for you, girl. I'm not doing a real long project. This is, like I said, for you guys. Comment so I know you're here. You learned porch leaders from me. I was the queen of porch leaders, but they just quit selling, so I had to quit making them. Hey, Cheryl, thank you. You guys are so great. And Rosie, wow, love you guys. Anyway, I better get busy, but like I said, I've got those 4 things I want to gift away. I thought I would do 2 of them when I'm about halfway done and the other 2 at the end, but be sure and comment so that I know you're here. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Like I said, I know it's late for some of you. I do know it. Let me get some folk art vintage white out. I'm gonna do a door hanger, and I went back and forth really over whether I was gonna stencil tonight or whether I was gonna decoupage, but stenciling is how I started out, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a door hanger with this "Bless this home and all who enter," because I think that's a nice thing to have on the front door. And I'm going to use some Fleur de Lace because you guys know I'm obsessed with it. The Bless This Home is in stock. They will have the Fleur de Lace, I was told, in a couple weeks. So all is not lost if you missed out the first go around. Anyway, I will get this painted. And while I'm drying it, I'll talk to some more of you guys. If I miss your comments, I will read everything, either tonight or tomorrow. I've got to take Jim to get his stitches out tomorrow, so I'll be sitting at the doctor's office, and that'll be a good time to read some things. If there were any questions, I'll answer them. I've been trying to answer all of y'all's congratulations comments, because, you know, if you can take time to support me and all that, I feel like that's the least I can do. I hope I haven't missed anybody. I painted the sides of this just a few minutes ago because I hate painting the sides on a live. I don't know why, but I do. And if I don't do it now, it will be a long time before it gets done because I'll just stack it up. I know how I am. And it may get finished and it may not. For some reason, doing sides is just not my thing. This is going to be a simple black and white sign. I also went back and forth over whether I wanted my sign part to be black or white, and I decided on white, so I'll do everything else in black. It's been a nice day. It's been cold here. The wind has. It got into the upper 50s, I think, but the wind is so cold today. I hope you guys have had a nice day. It was sunny to start out here, but then it ended up it wasn't. All right. I'll put the rest of that back in my bottle after I'm done. Put that in the water and we'll dry this and I'll talk to you guys. If you can hear me over my dryer. Oh, thanks, Melissa. Thank you, Rosie. Hey, Deb. Hey, Kim, and Tanya, Marcella, and Becky, and Deb. Wow, it's good to see you guys. Family and friends do make the world go around, and I feel like you guys are my friends. I feel like I've known you for 1,000 years, so. I know, I'm not that old. I told my doctor something, a sore I'd had on my leg. I said, I think I've had it a million years. He said, you're not that old yet. So, okay, so I exaggerated. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Linda, you're a new watcher. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Melissa is a peach. She's a sweetie. You got so confused you thought it was Melissa during the live. I'm glad you did check. We are bonding together. We've been through a lot together in just a few years, that's for sure. Hey, Shayna. I'm glad to see you, girl. Hope you're doing okay. I need to start keeping better track of all my friends. It seems like I get so tied up in doing all the things I have to do, and I don't have time to do that. I'm your very first ambassador? Well, awesome. I didn't know I was anybody's first ambassador. That's awesome, Shem. Thank you. Thanks, Colleen. It feels huge. It was a lot of work, I gotta tell you, but it was fun. I love being with you guys and doing the lives. Crafting is my jam. Get the edges dry and it'll be good. All right. I got that new dryer because my other one wasn't heating as good anymore, and that one is, but it is a little noisy. And I don't know why I feel like my leaners have to have a band across there, but it seems like I do, so we're gonna hold with tradition. I'm gonna do a band across there. Now that I've got a long-haired cat in the house, which I've never had before, I'm starting to find hair on my crafts. And I don't let him in here if I realize that he is in here. I try to keep the door shut. Well, I'm struggling. There we go. I did a short reel this morning so I can have something to post tomorrow since we'll be gone all day. Let's see. All right, I am gonna do my band in black. I'm using Fusion Mineral, or no, I'm not using Fusion Mineral Paint, I'm using Deco Art. I am so happy you guys could join me this evening. I really appreciate it. I know later is better for some people and earlier for other people. I need to do more light ones, but I generally don't. My husband likes me to sit down and watch TV with him, which I don't really do. I sit down and I'm on my phone, so. Once in a while I watch something with him. Or I listen to it. I'm not very good at sitting and doing nothing. All right, one more thing to dry, and then I will do a couple of the giveaways. Okay, just tape off. Well, I really wrapped it around there. This round, by the way, is a 16-inch round from Walmart. one little place that I think I just did with my fingernail. There we go. All right, while that's drying a sec, what I'm going to do, I think, is scroll all the way at the top. And then I'm going to scroll down a good ways, and I'm going to gift away the Amazon gift, or I don't think it didn't do an Amazon. I thought about it. I'm going to gift away the Essential Stencil gift card first. So I'm just going to give it a good spin, see where it lands. Marcella, you're a winner, girl. I'll need you to PM me so I can get your information. And I'm going to stay where I'm at and scroll on down, and I'm going to gift away Melissa's April mystery box. Whoever gets that's going to be lucky. It's fun. Yeah, I messed up. Okay. All right. My iPad. Nikki, girl, it's you. PM me, girl. I'm going to need your address and stuff. Well, I bet Melissa's already got it, but anyway. Oh, so, all right, let's finish this up. Congratulations, you two. Let me get going on the rest of this. So we have left a $50 Decoupage Central and a $25 Totally Dazzled. To get this so that it's centered, I'm just eyeballing it because that's what I do. I'm not a measurer by any means. I am going to tape it down though so it doesn't move on me. All right. Need a shop towel too. Okay. Let's get this on here. So if anybody new is watching, I loaded the paint into my brush from this puddle of paint on my plate. And then I worked the paint about halfway up in my brush. And then I offloaded onto a shop towel. I like a light circular motion. I apply more pressure as I go. But there are other methods you can use. But I love Essential Stencil, and I know most of us on here do. So, I have enjoyed being an ambassador for them. Great company. And same is true for Decoupage Central. Awesome. Awesome to work with. I do wish Facebook would get their whatever they need to fix so that things weren't backwards. That would be nice. I think we'd all like that. Okay, this is a really pretty font. Bless this house and all who enter. I think I just see that being good on a front porch. Front door. All right, I'm gonna dry that a little. You need to do more rounds. Well, I do what I do that I can get the wood that I need locally. So, you know, and a lot of it is round. But you can do a lot with a round too. I will probably fill in the bridges later, since that's a big word. But I'm not going to now. Thank you, Tracy. You guys are kind. You met me through Amanda's group? Yep. That was a good group. We had a good group. Good group. I think most of us are still friends. Shayna was in that group, I know. Melissa, were you in that group with Amanda at the same time we were? I don't remember. Maybe, probably. I decided, since this isn't a really big area, that I'm going to use the smaller Fleur de Lace pattern. I thought it would look good. I could be wrong. I'm going to be brave. I'm not going to tape it. You know what? Maybe I better. There's a difference between brave and stupid. You know what I mean? Heck. Yeah, if it wasn't for Amanda, I would never have done a live. And then actually, Renee, I got inspiration from you to do it as well. You were doing them. I thought, well, I guess I can do that. I mean, I wasn't unused to talking to large groups. I did that a lot in my job, but it wasn't on camera or something. I don't know. Anyway, it was different. And my first lives were, I think, pretty bad. I'll never forget when I set the house on fire with my resin. That was a good one. Oh, dear. I've had some fun. That wasn't exactly fun, but it's funny. It was even funny at the time, mostly. Afterwards, anyway. Leave it to me. If you missed that, you missed a good one. I should have left it. It probably would have went viral. But since I swore on it, I deleted it. I like that. Woo. Stunning. Try that. You remember that, Nikki? Yeah. I swear. Like I said, it can happen. I have a good husband. Most guys probably would have been mad at me. But he's used to me. He kind of takes it all in stride. I did craft around the clock for a good while. Early mornings. So that's how I met some of you. Glad I opted for the smaller print on here. I'm liking that. I think I'm going to have a little bit there at the bottom it didn't cover. Yeah, just a little space. Actually, it's got a little space at the top, too. I'll do the bottom first. Let's see, we'll go there. It kind of matches up as much as anything does. Okay. A little bit here at the top. With that. All right. And now, lastly, turn it back around so I can use my tape. Okay, dry that. All right, I'm gonna lightly sand it. And I'm going to use some Fusion Mineral Paint Black Wax around the edges. Sharp towel. I like it with black paint too, but to me this is easier. But it kind of frames it. Okay. Just a simple black and white, but I think that's very pretty. Be pretty on the front door. All right, you guys, let's do this. Let's scroll up a little bit because I don't know where I am, at the very bottom, I think it looks like. So I'm going to hold on to my iPad so it quits going where I do not even want it to go. Oh, you funky thing. All right. Up. Go down. This is for the $50 Decoupage Central, and let's see. The first name I see is Becca Gleason. Send me PM me your information, girl. And then I got a $25 Totally Dazzled. Jody Scott Fahey. It's you, girl. So PM me your information and I'll get things sent right out to you. Congratulations, you guys. Listen, thanks again for joining me. I appreciate your support and your love. And I'll be live again Friday morning if you have a chance to join me if you're free at 11 Central Time. So anyway, boy, do I look like a mess. My apron's, oh, yeah, anyway. It is what it is. You guys have a good rest of your evening. I love y'all, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for celebrating with me. I appreciate it. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.